West with David and Alex.
Our main story tonight, death in paradise. A man from Bath is murdered on a Caribbean island. His brother tells us of the family's shock.
It will change all our lives, and we will miss him enormously, and it is, very upsetting.
He was apparently a victim of a robbery. We'll have the details.
Our other headlines this evening, the young woman who can't eat. Can she raise £35,000 for a new operation in Germany?
Who'd want to be an MP? We follow the member for West Somerset on another dramatic day in Westminster.
And it's catching on. Record crowds watch Bristol City women at Ashton Gate.
Good evening. An investigation is underway after a man from Bath was killed in the Caribbean.
Antony Vander Woerd was shot dead in an apparent robbery on the Turks and Caicos Islands, which are a British overseas territory. Lee Madden reports.
A trip to the Caribbean that turned into tragedy. Masked gunmen burst into the flat where Antony Vander Woerd was staying with his partner, Malcolm Bishop.
He was being shot in the head. But he did warn me that the implications were very dire. At certain times of the day, these images are flashing through my brain.
His brother Robert tells me he believes Antony died at the scene.
Mr. Bishop, who was in the flat as well, he had his watch taken from him and money and a ring. Why the situation escalated to my brother being shot, I have got no idea.
Mr. Vander Woerd's partner had been working on the island since 2016. He was a QC defending the former Chief Minister on anti-corruption charges. Mr. Vander Woerd had visited his partner on Turks and Caicos several times. His family remember him as someone who loved adventure.
One who was full of life has been cut short, and he had great ambitions to do things, carry on. He loved his life, he loved it. As I say, the skiing, the water skiing, windsurfing, all these things is very important to him.
A post-mortem is yet to take place. The family understand it could be 3 weeks before Mr. Vander Woerd's body is returned home and he can finally be laid to rest. Meanwhile, the family are relying on the local police force in Turks and Caicos to try to find the masked men. They understand they still haven't been caught. Lee Madden, BBC Points West, Bath.